Hello friends, Marcy here, and we are ready to discover what kind of surprises Colorverse has tucked in little door box number 15 for the 15th day of the total of 24 on the Colorverse Colorvent. I'm enjoying this process immensely, and we have a blue. It looks like a blue teal on the label called Brinicles. That's an interesting name. Let's see if we can get an explanation here. Brinicles is a color inspired by the cold, mysterious ice picks or salt pillars that form beneath sea ice. Ooh, I did not know that. So I just learned a new vocabulary word today. I love learning new things on a daily basis. Okay, in Inkvent, we are day 15 as well. I don't know if this is orange or copper or a peach, something along that shade. And we will get unwrapped for Sleigh Ride. That sounds wonderful. Be right back. Okay, Sleigh Ride is, an extreme sheen. The last one we had was so much fun. I'm anxious to get into that. So let me get my book out ready and zoom back out. Okay, as always is the process. We are starting on the left side of the page. That's where I am collecting the Colorverse or displaying the Colorverse ink colors. Oh, you want to take a gander at the Neptune occultation. It has some gorgeous fuchsia or copper, actually, sorry, sheen going on there. And then this one, Pulsar Pulse with the blue ink, has the fuchsia sheen going on. Kind of reminds me of Organic Studio Nitrogen, but the nitrogen is more heavily sheened, I believe. Is that a good way to explain it? More heavily sheened? Doesn't sound right. But I think I got the point across. Okay, here's another gorgeous teal. Not the first blue teal we've had, but I wonder if it's in the running for the most beautiful. I'll put a little heavier down here. Brinicles. I have to remember it's describing ice, so of course it would be blue and cool, very cool color. We have day 15. Oops, get a little more ink for my wide line. I'll vary the widths here as we go down. And where I put the extra ink at the bottom, I'm glad I did that because I'm seeing a shading area. So in watercolor, we would call that blooms. There where the wet ink is trying to reach the dry ink, but the dry ink is putting up a barrier. So we have a bloom. All right, I'll rinse again 2 water rinse jars, 1 for the deep clean and 1 for a light rinse. While this is drying, we'll move over to Sleigh Ride, which I'm excited about because it's an extreme sheen. Let's do this. Extreme sheen, those are fun. Sleigh Ride. Ooh, it's a gorgeous, again, rust color, but this one is a brown rust. It's lovely. Sleigh Ride. Oops. As it's drying, I'm in the lettering, I'm seeing some green sheen come about. I'm not really seeing anything over here yet, but I think that's the angle that I'm sitting at. So glad you're here to enjoy this with me, because it's just fun. Yes, I am seeing a green sheen. While I have this ink on my nib, I'm going to go ahead and put it down on the chromatography paper. I won't complete it with you on camera here today, because I have to go get some fresh water, but it looks brown here, a very dull brown. We'll see what happens when that sheen hits some water. All right, I'm going to cap this so I don't have an oopsie. While we wait for this to dry, I'll be right back. Okay, let's look closely at the dried finished product for Brinicles, day 15 of Colorverse, and that is an incomplete chromatography strip there. We'll see it tomorrow. And a Sleigh Ride. Here's your extreme sheen. Green all the way. Am I getting enough of it in the capturing the light? I think this is not quite as extreme as the last one we had. I think I'll turn the page and check that out. It's more in the lettering than actually in the swatch. Look at these gorgeous letters that just glisten green. How shiny. And then in the strips, lovely and so much fun. Real quick, while you're here with me, I will turn back the page to our last extreme sheen. Yeah, the grotto. Seems like there's a lot more sheen in the swatch here than what I got today, and equally in the lettering. Goodness. All right, thank you for spending some of your precious moments with me, enjoying all the ink colors. See you on day 16. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.